Hi, Spark. I'm a little bit through this map. I'll mention what I said on first point. I realized I didn't have my mic on, so I wasn't record. You didn't hear sound the entire time. You just heard the game. I apologize. First point. You need to keep your attention on your Reinhardt. You took your attention away from your Reinhardt, and he died because of it. You lost first point because of it. So you need to make sure you keep your attention on your Reinhardt, and you need to make sure you're putting pressure on what's putting pressure on him, so that they back up and you can relieve pressure off him. And that's not just through your hit the bubble that you give to him. It's also through your bubble, and it's through your damage and your HP pool. To be fully honest, you can also face tank for a small bit. Along with that, right here, what I mentioned, I'll throw it back a little bit so you can see it. We're pushing up. You're pushing up. This is gonna be the team fight. You see where you bubble there? You bubble way too early. Your team has not engaged yet. You saw where they pulled out their bubbles. I'm pretty sure that's what they did. I can quickly check. They did not pull it on their Reinhardt. They used their own self bubble. But you're still paying attention to bubbles. I saw that, and that's probably what you were thinking of. So that's fine. But you've used bubble way too early here, and that causes a big issue in this fight. Your Reinhardt does land a good shatter, but it doesn't matter in the end. You need to try to save your bubble for when you're actually engaging. Lucio's not your problem. You need to be focused on the front line, doing damage on the front line. Let the Lucio be handled by your supports or your DPS. I say that in regards to make sure you are aware of positioning. Like, he's not in a position where it's smart for you to take him on. If he is in a spot that you can really punish him for it, fine. But he's not, so you need to be careful. A little late on the bubble there, but I liked the play. I liked your thought process. I don't know if the McCree was communicating to you. And in a lot of those cases, it might be smarter to weirdly enough, not use bubble there. I know he might get mad, but he got slept anyways, so it's not your problem. Your Reinhardt takes priority, and if a teammate's not communicating, you don't know when to bubble them. So you essentially wasted your bubble because you wanted to protect your McCree after he had already been shut down with high noon. I like your thinking. I don't blame you on that area, but just keep that in mind that sometimes it's going to be tough. It's an in-the-moment situation, so just, be thinking. I know you're a smart player. I don't have to tell you that, but I'll always repeat it. Really good grab. I know that went fast, but I didn't really think there was going to be anything that interesting there. Yeah, don't chase a McCree like that. Yeah, so that was not good. And I'm assuming that's a big one that you might have been talking about when you messaged me. You just kind of let that McCree play you like a fool. Don't do that. And this is again where I'm saying your focus should be the front line. And if a person's out of position that you can actively help punish, then sure. But you were not able to actively help punish him, and therefore you actually got punished.